Still on a high from yesterday's show. What a way to kick off the Lions' Den with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it's only forward from here, because today we've got our very own Champions League winner. Yes, that's right. Lions Den Connected by EE is back for episode 2. I'm your host, Josh Denzel, and I'm your eyes and ears inside St George's Park. But it's not just me, like I said yesterday, because today I'm joined by a man who's riding the crest of a wave, playing in great form for club and country, and he's a Champions League winner, might I add. It's Mason Mount! What's going on, son? Oh, I love the little warm-up.
Yeah, get ready.
Pleasure. Good. Listen, second guest ever on Lions Den.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You know what? It's not just us. It's not just us.
Yeah.
We've got the EE fan wall. How are we doing, guys?
Three, right?
Yes, that's it. We'll work on that. Fantastic work, guys. And it's not just us and the fan wall. All you guys watching at home. If you're watching on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, get your comments in. And if you're watching on Twitter, make sure you use the hashtag LionsDen. Nice. Second guest on the brand new season of Lions Den. We have to give you a cap. I know you get senior caps for England, but this is your very own bespoke.
That.
Don't wear it now. Don't wear it now.
I'm not going to put it on. Don't mess the hair up.
Yeah, yeah. When you're playing your golf, you're playing a bit of golf later, you can wear it. Yeah,
thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I'm honoured. As I said, I'm honoured to be on here. Who was last on here?
DCR.
Yeah. So I've seen him on here, watched a little bit of it. So now I'm stepped up.
All right, you stepped up to the plate. You know what? It was a frightening score over there on Lions 10.
Yeah.
And I want the same energy from you. All right? Are you ready?
Oh, it's going to be difficult to step up to that standard.
But I feel like you're a clutch player. We saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to speak too much, but I reckon I'm going to give it a good go. Yeah, I'm going to give it a good go.
You know what? Taking it to a more serious level. Obviously, this is first camp with the seniors. What's been your first impression of getting St George's Park? I know a lot of the boys have come in and said they've never seen it like this.
Yeah, it's totally different. We've obviously been here before, like last season, a couple of the camps. It's never looked like this before, so it's good when you're in a tournament environment where you can feel very comfortable around the place. There's a lot of stuff going on, so you're never bored. And in the rooms, we've got like pictures of our families and stuff.
That's lovely touch, yeah.
It makes it feel homely when you're around that. So yeah, we're very comfortable and we're getting on well. So it's all good. I
have to ask you. I mean, this is the question I'm going to ask all the boys that come on. It's their first season tournament. Where were you when you found out you'd made the squad?
I was at home. I think I was at home. I saw the squad. Obviously, we get a little message before, but
is it like a text message from the gaffer? Or is it?
Yeah, no, it's not from the gaffer. No, but we do get a message. And then obviously I watched it on TV as well. So yeah, such a special feeling anytime you get called up to your country. So yeah, it was unbelievable to watch that on TV come out, all the names come out, and obviously a major tournament, so buzzing.
Who was the first person you told? Was it mum, dad? Who was it?
I think yeah, I told my family first.
Okay. Of course, you can't just put it on the socials straight on Twitter.
Because we get told early, like we're not allowed to put it out anywhere.
Yeah.
So I just told my family. I always tell them. So they found out first. Yeah.
100%. I think you're one of 16 players making their tournament debut. How does that affect the atmosphere in camp? Is it like a nervous energy? Is it like, you know, I mean, just playing with, I guess, the breaks off? I know young players are just feeling a little bit more free, maybe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this here.
Watch that.
I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I think when you're playing for your country, and there's so many of us not experienced tournament football before, so maybe that fearlessness that we have, we haven't experienced it. So we're going into it open mind. I know obviously a lot of the boys have played tournaments before with their clubs. Obviously for me, England in the lower ages. So we know what it feels like, but this is totally different being at Wembley and. Yeah, we're all very excited for it, and the training's going well, we're preparing well, and obviously looking forward to Sunday.
Talking about atmosphere in the camp and young fearlessness, right? You've given us a bit of an insight into life here at SGP, but every day we're going to have the player pick a poll, right? And we're going to run it on social. You guys at home can vote, right? And I know you've chosen a very special poll today.
Yeah. I've chosen who is the best dancer in the group.
So we're going to need you guys at home to vote on who you think is the best dancer. And you had 3.
I had 3.
And they came straight to you.
Yeah. First I went Stonesy, John Stones, because I've seen a video that went viral of him. So I think he's got a bit.
Some people might have seen that as a little bit left field.
I've just seen a video, so I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
Sanch.
Okay.
I think he's got a bit. And I'm going to throw Deck in there just to see where,
Sanch,
just to see
Deck
how many,
and Stonesy.
just to see how many votes he gets, so I can batter him after. So hopefully he doesn't get too many votes. But yeah, that's the 3 I'm going to go with.
Okay, nice. Well, guys, we want you to vote on that throughout the show. We also want you to comment. Make sure you're tweeting using the hashtag as well. 22, first name on the club team sheet. We've all seen that knuckleball free kick with a mop of hair. Right? Some people would say they're glad it's changed.
Yeah, I am.
How do you keep your feet on the ground? You know, obviously that performance in the Champions League final. How do you stay, I guess, down to earth, stay focused, and keep just plugging on with the next task at hand?
Yeah, I think for me, I'm always looking at the next game and what we've got coming up.
Yeah.
So I don't get too wrapped up in what's happened. Just try to move on. I think the Champions League game was like my 64th game of the season, so you can't really look. I don't have time to look back at what's happened in the games. You know, I'm always trying to look forward, and then we finished Champions League. Now it's to the Euros, and that helps. Just staying focused and staying ready. And obviously, when you know you've got a Euros coming up, that was straight. My focus was straight onto that.
It's nice and easy to focus when you've got the winner's medal around your neck as well. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
100%. And with that, I know obviously some of the lads that you're playing with right now, you're up against in the Champions League final. Yeah. But this group, it seems to be the most gelled group we've seen in a long time. Is it easy to kind of remove that club versus club mentality when you come in?
Yeah, I think so. As you said, we're very close as a group. And I feel like you have to be when you're in tournament football. That close bond that we have will get us through, and we all play against each other at club level. We know that. Then when we come away, we're playing for England. We've got the England badge on, and we're representing our country. So we're always ready for that. But I feel like when you go through them experiences, like us and obviously the City boys, it brings you closer. I think after going through something like that. So it's been good, and as I said before, we're preparing well, and looking forward to Sunday. It's a massive game. For
sure. You know, Harry's got new boots. Phil's got new hair. Have you done anything different for this tournament? Anything special? No, I haven't. I don't think so. You got to know these things, surely. I might have something up my sleeve. Okay. So, but I don't know. Can we get a Lions Den exclusive here? I can't let you know. Reveal? No, I can't reveal, but yeah. Maybe we'll see. You'll tell if I do something different. Okay. Can I have one guess? Go on. Is it a Sally? Maybe. All right. Okay. I'm not going to say too much over that. We're going to move swiftly on. It's not just me though. Okay. It's with someone else as well. So. Oh wow. You said you didn't want to tell me. Now you're giving me all the details. That's the only clue again. All right. Fair play. So we've got the Phil Foden change of hairstyle. Right. What I want to know from you is if you had to change your hairstyle, copy one from a tournament past. So imagine, who would it be? Because there's been some iconic hairstyles throughout tournaments. Yeah. Bex has got some unbelievable. He's got some frightening hairstyles. I mean, frightening in a good way as well. Yeah. And obviously, when I was growing up watching the games, he was the one that was. Was it the Mohawk era? Was it the blonde buzz cut era? I've seen it all though, from when I was growing up. So I don't know. It'd be a tough one to choose, but if I was going out there and just going to change it, I might have to go for the Mohawk. The Mohawk. I think I used to actually have that when I was younger. Can we? Where's the proof? We'll have to get it up. But I actually did used to have it when I was younger. Not so short on the sides, but had it long and then like just a little bit of the gel situation. Yeah, just up in the middle. So I had that. I was rocking that when I was younger. Oh, maybe we'll see it. I think, you know what? If things go well, I'm banking on you changing your hairstyle. You said it now. No, I don't know about that. We'll see. Right, you're talking about gelling up your hair, the Mohawk. Is there anyone who takes like abnormally long to get ready? So you got to come down for dinner. You know I'm going to say. Go on, you just tell me.
Who do you think I'm going to say?
I think his name starts with and ends with Lee.
He takes, yes, Ben Chilwell takes a lot of pride in his Barnet.
I've seen.
He takes a long time, and sometimes he just has it where he just wakes up and he can just leave it.
Yeah,
and then
that's a good day.
sometimes he's slicked back.
Knocking on the door, being like,
Home.
"Geez, we've got training for."
Yeah, so he loves that. Yeah.
All right, Chew. But before we go to the fan wall, I've got a question. I've got a bone to pick with you, because Dec came over the other day, and I've asked Dom as well. What were you actually showing Dec on your phone? Okay, when I think it was over in Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
the last training camp, and the cameraman sneaked up on you,
Yeah.
and you laughed, and you said he said it's just pictures of Porto. But can you give us the real? You know what I mean?
It was some pictures, but
Showing me his Champions
what
League
happened
stuff,
is the video and us just before that, and something happened, and then obviously he videoed it again, and we laughed, and then it was like from then on.
Okay.
So we had a laugh before that, and you didn't see that bit, so that's why we was laughing.
All
at
right,
that.
fair play. I won't get you in any trouble. There's also something I saw on the gram.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a picture of you playing a bit of golf, which might
Yeah.
come in useful later. You never know.
Yeah.
But talk to see that?
Yeah,
Look at the run of the green.
cocked
It's
it,
lovely,
cocked
isn't it?
it.
I've manicured it myself.
It's a difficult green, you know.
Yeah, it's fast.
I'm gonna give it a good go.
Talk to me about the golf. Are you actually really good at golf? And what I've never seen anyone play golf
Yeah.
in Jordans before either.
Yeah. They're actually golf shoes. They're not just Jordans, you know. They've got the studs in the bottom. and
Have you put
everything.
them on? Have you got the screw-ins?
No. They're actually Nike golf shoes. So then I didn't just wear Jordans onto the golf course or anything like that. But I've only been playing for like a year and a bit. But
Okay.
I've got into it.
Have you got a natural talent for it?
I don't know.
Because Madders.
Yeah,
We'll start off with the positive.
Yeah.
Dec called you Tiger Mount.
Yeah.
Is that relative? Is that accurate?
You know what it is? It's because I've got this natural draw.
Okay,
This baby
is
draw.
that what it is?
It's
Yeah.
natural baby draw, and he says I'm Tiger Mount, but sometimes I'm shanking it everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
but
around a
because-
16 handicap, I'd say.
Because Madders said, tell us where it really went off the tee.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
And, was that for the gram, or was that genuinely I'm playing a great game of golf here?
Yeah, it was just, I thought I'd just capture the moment, you know, and it actually, my shot did go on the green,
Okay, you know what?
and I two-putted for a par. So.
Okay, well you might need that a little bit later because we're
Yeah.
going to go off to the
Yeah.
fan wall right now. We're going to go
Okay.
speak to our EE fans. You plot yourself over there. Guys, how are we feeling? That's our second time of asking. Fantastic. These guys are huge England fans. They're fans of you, of course.
Yeah.
And they've all got a question for you. So I'm going to start with Lily. What's your question?
What is it like to go to your first major tournament with your best mate, Declan Rice?
It's a great question. Yeah, it's special. We obviously were just talking a bit about it then. To play for your country is such an honour, but now to represent at a major tournament is something you dream of. We've all watched tournaments in the past growing up, and now to be in one, and hopefully we can do well and make the country proud. So yeah, we're obviously all ready and buzzing for the first game.
Have you ever watched an England game with Dec, like back in the day when you was young?
Yeah, I've definitely watched an England game.
Yeah.
I don't know if we watched tournaments together, because when they were on, you're normally away with your family on holidays and stuff. But we've
You're in a
definitely
bar in
watched the
Spain,
game.
like, trying to watch.
Yeah, you know, when you're England score, all the beers are going everywhere. But yeah, we've definitely watched a game together, yeah.
100%. Liam, I know you you run a YouTube channel for mental health in sport and young people, so fantastic work. Give that a shout out first.
It's
Love
Shrimpers
that.
TV.
Love it.
Fantastic, guys. Go and subscribe to that channel. And what's your question?
First of all, Mason, congratulations on winning the Champions League final. It's very, very much in our house, especially. My question for you is: you've played alongside some fantastic players in your time as a player, and especially in the last few years. But if you had to manage and maybe even sub yourself on in a five-a-side team, players past and present, who are you putting in that team and why?
Oh, it's a tough one. Oh,
That
it's
is a
tough.
tough
It's
one.
tough.
Poor. First of all, yeah, thank you for saying I love the scarf in the
That's
background.
a sneaky one.
I know,
I didn't approve that.
He just put the little scarf in the background. He's done it on purpose, and I love that. I rate that a lot. Five-a-side team. So there's anyone I've played with.
Anyone you played with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with people I've played with. Not.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Ashley Cole.
Oh, fantastic. To be fair, good start.
Ashley Cole. Oh, this is so hard.
You started strong.
I've started so
You
strong.
started. Right, listen, as a gaffer, I've got faith.
Yeah. I'm going to go Ashley Cole, then I'm going to go Harry Kane up top.
Harry Kane up top, strong.
Yeah.
You're going a bit round the houses with this team.
I know,
by
I'm
the way.
just going to skip from the back to the front. Midfield, N'Golo Kante.
So
We've got
solid.
3.
You're on 3.
Do I need a keeper?
It depends how
I'm
loose you
going
want to be
rush.
at the back.
No, I'm going rush.
Okay.
We're all this is possession, this
Okay,
thing.
I like it. You just don't
need
lose
no
the ball.
keepers. Right, 2 more.
You got Cole, Kane, Kante.
Cole, Kane, Kante.
I mean, there's a spine. That's lovely. So
Yeah.
you throw some flair in there.
Am I the manager, so I can't join?
You can sub yourself on. You can be the manager. I'm not giving you.
Sub
tips.
yourself
Okay,
on.
okay. Okay. Any help from me? This is tough.
Players you
This.
played with. You just won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Just pick your friends.
All right, Christian Pulisic.
So solid.
Yeah. I'm trying to go one more attacker.
One more. Who in training just rips it up? They're still
There's a
England.
few. Talk England.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sanch,
So many.
Grillo.
Yeah, there's so
Who do you
many
want?
to
Who do
choose
you
from.
want? Don't make me pick for you.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go
You got a timer.
Grillo.
Grillo. What a team that is, by the way.
It's a strong team. Yeah.
Cole.
2 Chelsea.
Yeah.
England.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, Tani. What's your question
Hi.
for Mace?
First of all, I've got to say, congrats on winning Champions League. I'm a Chelsea fan, so it was an amazing night. And my question
Who's been in
is,
charge of organising this?
my question is, what are you most excited to experience about the Euros, seeing as it's your first senior men's tournament?
Great question. I think it being in England and
Yeah.
at Wembley, after obviously like a year and a bit of no fans, for it to be at Wembley and to have that experience of playing in front of the fans. I know it's not full stadium, but even half or how many it is, it's such an unbelievable atmosphere. That's special. So that's a big part of it. And yeah, to play in a major tournament for your country.
Yeah.
And obviously for me being a fan, and as a kid I watched all these legends play, and now I'm involved, so the younger kids watching this tournament are going to see all of us play. It's special to think about that, and yeah, hopefully, as I said before, make the fans proud and country proud.
Fantastic. Simon.
No sound.
Simon, we've got no sound on you, so we're gonna hold that there, and we're gonna go straight to Julia. Julia, can we hear you?
Sound's gone.
Sound's gone. Unfortunate. Yeah, okay, I feel like we've got a little bit of sound back now. Do you know what? We're going to come back to that in a little bit of time. But for now, here we go. Simon, can you give us a shout?
right.
And Gareth, can you give us a shout?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, we're back.
We're back.
Here we go, far away.
Which one of us do you want?
Simon, it's you.
Good. Hi, Mason. First off, congratulations on getting in the squad, and good luck for you and the rest of the boys of the tournament. We're rooting for you, and make sure you bring it home.
Cheers, Simon.
Question to you is: this is a really young England squad. So, what advice would you give to grassroots players out there playing? And how hard did you have to work to get into the Chelsea team and also make it into the England team as well?
Yeah, good question. We all started at grassroots level,
For
so I think that's a big part of my career, and obviously all of the boys. So a lot of that has to go to them, and I think a big part of what, for me personally, is enjoying your football at that age. It's not all about. It is about winning, but it's not about winning all the time at that age. Enjoy your football, the love of the game, and I think then as you get a bit older, then that pressure starts coming, and the focus of winning games and progression, it comes. But yeah, it's a big part, and I think a lot of thanks to the grassroots setups.
Do you remember your first team?
Yeah, I was back in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
I had a couple. I played for Borghamp Rovers, United Services. You won't know them, but they're back. They're
Big,
back.
huge team.
Back in Portsmouth, and that's where I started. So yeah.
100%. And Gareth, we're going to come to you. We had Gareth and we've lost him. We're going to see Gareth.
Sorry, guys, I'm here.
There we go.
Perfect.
We're back.
Sorry about that. To go far in the tournament, you're going to need good team spirit and personalities within the squad. Who's the actual joke in the squad and who always makes people smile? I also want to put a shout out to the partner service team in Liverpool as well. Where I work.
Love the shout out.
Thanks.
There's quite a few. There's quite a few jokers in the
Okay.
team. You know, there's quite a few. Obviously, my mate Deck. He has a laugh.
He's got to be up there.
Yeah, he's up there. I think because we get on so well and we're all so close, there's a lot of people that we just have a joke and a laugh and added them together. And we just have fun around each other. So I think it's very relaxed in the camp, and that's what you need. You're not always focused on football in the game. Sometimes when you're away from that, you switch off, and we have that in the team.
Are there any pranksters? Is there anyone where you like, I hope he hasn't got me today?
Yeah,
Have you got any examples?
there's obviously me and Deck are back and forth with that. We have some pranks going on. He hasn't got me back since the infamous prank.
Okay.
So I'm waiting. I'm still on my toes. I'm waiting something's going to happen. But yeah, we all have a laugh sometimes. Yeah.
100%. Well, guys, make sure you still get your comments in and your tweets using the hashtag LionsDen, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and or Twitter. We're going to go back to Julia now. Hopefully, we've sorted out the technical issues. No skills there. Listen, we'll save you for the games.
Yeah,
Okay?
sorry.
Yes, great. We've got you back. What's your question?
First, congrats on making the squad and a great Champions League. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but it was a great match to watch and you did play really well. My question for you is, who was your England idol growing up?
Great question.
Yeah, very good. There were so many. I couldn't just pick one. We spoke about Bex. He was one I always used to look up to. I remember I always used to try and score his free kicks when I was younger and whip it in.
We've seen the videos.
Whip it
We've
in.
seen the video.
I used, I think it was Ronaldo, wasn't it? That one, but I had a couple of Bex's ones in there where they're trying to whip it. Yeah, Bex, and obviously Owen when he come into the team at such a young age and done so well. Rooney, I could keep going on. There's so many names from when I was growing up watching the games. So yeah, that team, that era. So many legends, and obviously we want to follow in the footsteps. Obviously we never won a European Championship before, and we want to do that. So we've got to set our goals high, and hopefully we can achieve it.
Fair play. Well, mate, what we're going to have to do now is you're going to have to pick your favourite question, okay? And we're going to go into. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, before you pick your favourite, Gareth, I want to talk about this shirt that you've got on. I want you to say a few words on it.
Yeah, so the shirt I'm actually wearing is for Hope United, and it's just like embracing like the actual hate campaign what all the footballers are hearing about at the moment, and it's just something what we offered and is backed in loads of the football players as well, and they're actually very unique. I think it's only about 50 of them.
Show it off for us. Yeah, show it off. Get the full view.
There you go. There you go.
Love
it.
Perfect.
But that's what it's actually all about, and I think you're going to be hearing a lot more about that in the next couple of weeks and months as well.
Fantastic work, Gareth. But now, Mace, it's your time to choose your favourite question. We've got Lily, we've got Liam, we've got Tanya, we've got Julia, and we've got Simon, and we've got Gareth. What was your favourite question? And I'll tell you why in just a moment.
The five-a-side one got me thinking.
Okay, Liam. Do you know what happens now? We're going to go into Lions.
I'm not being
10.
biased as well because he's got.
I'm not Chelsea Scott.
I'm not being biased.
I'll see what you're doing.
But it's a good question. Got me thinking.
Okay, so Liam, you're going to actually play Lions 10 to win Liam a series of prizes. Okay.
The pressure.
But while you're limbering up, okay, Is he going to be limbering up for basketball or golf?
I'll just give it away.
I'm just going to let you know that it's probably best.
Pick this one, maybe.
See, I was looking at the Instagram and I saw the golf, so he's going to have to be the golf.
Yes.
Okay.
A bit more confident
Right,
now.
you limber yourself up for Golf Challenge Lions 10. Okay, and before that, what we're going to do is we're going to show you an exclusive clip inside training. Take a look. That's right, the golf clubs are out and it's time for the Lions 10 Challenge. Mason's chosen golf. He's currently manicuring our beautifully laid green. Mace, can we, hey, Bella, come on, take a look. This is what's going to happen. We haven't played golf on Lions 10 yet. Okay, let me take a look. Let's look at the green. All you have to do.
This is very uneven, by the way.
Hey, don't complain.
And my greens are very uneven. I'm not complaining.
I'm trying to explain to the people and the fans at home how the game works. Okay, each one of those balls, you have 10 of them, is worth 1 point if you land it on the green.
Oh, okay.
If it goes in the hole, you are going to enter Liam into the EE Matchday prize draw. Okay, you score 2, and you win Liam a signed football. You score 4, and you win him a signed shirt. You don't have to go in the hole. They just have to land on the green. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
There's no time limit.
There's no time limit.
There's no stress.
No stress.
All right, just limber up.
I'm ready.
You haven't got the Jordans on today.
No, that's
but this is about a little par 1.
Are we ready?
I feel like you tell me. Are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, on my count. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's play golf.
It's a short start.
That's a
bad start.
Liam, I apologise for the first one.
I'm getting warmed up, mate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's fuming over there.
I know. I can see his face. Then he was giving me dagger eyes.
Here we go.
The rough here is a joke.
Liam, I'm trying. That is progress. It's gone about 3 yards further. For all the talk. See, it's a little bit further than that. That's fine. 3, we've still got 7 to play. Lovely grouping. There we go. See, that's... Oh my gosh! What?
There we go.
Oh, that's money.
That is money.
Oh.
That's what we're talking about here.
So that's 3 points. Liam, that's 3 points. You won yourself a signed ball. Can we go all the way?
It's a sloppy start as well, by the way.
What? But it's how champions finish.
I've just pulled
it's not about how you. It's not about the first game. It's about the final.
What was we talking about? The pressure. I've had 3 bad shots and then I just. Okay.
See, look. Liam's now got a signed ball and he's been entered into the EE Matchday prize draw because of you, Mace, because of your golfing prowess.
No.
It's all gone to pot. That's the problem.
I've done it now. I've made it now.
He still needs to win the shirt.
Okay.
It's 2 more for the shirt.
Okay.
Oh, it's 2 more for the shirt. Let's go. See, no. Do you know what?
What is this?
We might give you that. I'm going to.
That was online.
VAR's in the air. We're gonna come back to it. Do you know what? We'll give it to you. 1 more for the shirt. Let's go. See, that is
Oh, it's run out.
Too much.
That's a bad bounce.
It's a little bit. Just take it back a step.
Take
it
a
back
bit off it.
Fantastic, Nicholas.
Oh, double hit.
Sorry, is that a new technique? Can you teach me that one?
I mean, I've got it in now, so all these...
You're not in the bunker, mate. Come on.
Okay. Sorry, mate.
There we go, yeah. Right, focus. 2 more to play. 2 more to play, and that is fantastic golf. That's got lines 10 written all over it. Yeah. That's the shirt. See, there we go.
What have I got?
Signed shirt, signed ball, and Liam's been entered in to the EE Matchday prize draw. See, this one's just for fun. This one's just to go on the leaderboard.
This is for fun.
You're the first golfer here at Lions 10.
Should I hit the badge? This is going in. This is
Lions 10 budget is not that. I do not be breaking our stuff on set, mate. Okay.
Ready?
Here we go. See that? Do you know what it is? The green roll's running a little bit quickly.
Yeah.
But fantastic work.
Wait, let me just take a.
Wow.
Grab my.
I mean, I don't. Yeah. Well, we looking at the group in here. Are we looking at? I'm not. This is. You know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? I have to give it to you because that is some of the best golf I've seen here on Lions 10. And I'm getting in my ear right now the poll results because it's not just the golf Lions 10 leaderboard. Declan Rice in 3rd place with 24% of the vote. Wow.
He's in 3rd.
John Stones in 2nd place with 28% on the vote.
Oh.
And Jadon Sancho runs away with it with 48%.
Wow.
I mean, listen, you're top of the golfing leaderboard. Jadon Sancho is now the best dancer within the group here at St George's Park. And I think on that note, it's time to go. Make sure you stay tuned to Lions Den live every single day from here at St George's Park across England's social channels. And we'll see you next time. Mate, you've got to teach me how to do that shot, man. That's unbelievable. The double shot.
Can't wait to get that.